and welcome to Joining the Rush. My name is Steve Dangle. This is...
Andrei Asachenko.
What the thing?
I'm just trying to make this t-shirt work.
Is that supposed to be a Swedish accent?
Yeah.
That's almost as bad as my Toskala. So you're trying to do a Swedish accent with your Russian accent speaking English?
I kinda lost track. Well, imagine if Carl Gunnarsson and Nikolai Kolomin had a kid. He would sound a little something like that.
Well, that would never work.
Why not? Because the males?
No, because one's a forward and one's defense. It's impossible. Topic number 1 this week, and it's a very hot topic, visors.
By the way, you know who wears the biggest visors ever?
Who?
The Swedes.
Change your shirt!
No, man!
Come back when you have a different shirt.
Okay, fine.
Visors, let's talk about them. This is where the Don Cherry impression comes in. Visors, right. So as you probably already heard, Mikhail Grabowski.
It's Mikhail Grabowski.
Was that Swedish too?
No.
So the guy with the name that Andre just said, as you know, his stick went a little crazy and it caught Chris Pronger right in the eye. Chris Pronger, captain of the Flyers, very valuable to that team, now out 2 to 3 weeks. Which of course has everyone talking about should visors be mandatory in the NHL. And a lot of players and a lot of traditionalists in the NHL, they have a problem with that. Kind of saying, hey, we don't need to be babysat. We know how to take care of ourselves. We know the risks. Yeah, I have a problem with that because it's a preventable injury. There's a reason why you go onto a construction site and they make you wear a protective hat. They make you wear steel-toe boots, protective glasses. Because you'll get hurt, stupid. And if you tell your boss at that construction site, I don't need to wear that. Why are you trying to be my mom? Why are you trying to babysit? He'll tell you, pack up your crap and get the hell off my site. Why? Because a brick might fall on your head. Now you know there's a risk a brick might fall on your head.
That's a bad comparison, Steve, because lots of construction workers in Russia don't wear this stuff.
Yeah, but you guys are crazy. Anyway, the point is this. You get paid $1 bajillion because you're good at playing hockey. It doesn't matter if you don't want to wear this little thing. You gotta protect your assets, and the players are assets. And some players say, yeah, but I can't see well with a visor. You know what you also can't see with is a Mikhail Grabowski stick blade in your eye. If your visor's bugging you so much, use one of these. It's very handy. You ready to come back yet?
Yeah.
Okay, come in.
Okay, this should work.
Latvia? Seriously?
Yeah.
How many team shirts do you have?
Not enough. Speaking of national teams, the Euro Hockey Tour is around the corner. Canada's not in there.
Neither is Latvia.
And we're pissed off.
Who's we? You're not Latvian.
Well, neither you're Canadian.
I am so Canadian.
You're Torontonian.
Oh, no, you didn't. I'll kill you. Put down the beaver.
How'd you get a beaver anyways?
None of your business.
Anyway, Team Russia just announced its roster for the Karela Cup. And I know it's not surprising at all, but it's still big news that Evgeny Kuznetsov and Vladimir Tarasenko made the team. And what's making it more interesting is that Kuznetsov and Tarasenko played against each other this week.
The Blues play the Caps this week?
No, we have teams in Russia.
You do?
Just disregard this guy. And of course, Kuznetsov's team won 2-1 against Novosibirsk. And of course, the first half of the game was Evgeny Kuznetsov with a game-winning goal and 1 assist.
So what you're saying is he's good?
He's good when it matters.
No.
Clutch. And that's great news for the Caps. They could really use a guy like this.
Yeah, undefeated team at 7-0. They have one of the best goaltenders in the league, one of the best players in the world, one of the best teams in the world. Yeah, they could really use something else.
Oh yeah? One word.
What's that?
Playoffs.
Oh.
Is that jealousy I smell?
No, I haven't showered since 2004.
Because that's the exact year Nikolai Khabibulin won the cup with Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah, Tampa. Oh.
And it's thanks to Nikolai Khabibulin that the Oilers are one of the few Canadian teams that don't suck in the NHL.
When was the last time we were able to say that? In his first 5 games, Nikolai Khabibulin had 3 wins for the Oilers, and it's kind of a wonder he didn't get more, because his goals against average was .97, and his save percentage was .963. That is the Bulin wall I remember.
Well, Steve, you know the saying, the prison does change you.
Yeah, not really a recommended training method, but yeah, it seems to have worked.
To each its own. I think it's fair to say that the Oilers are getting better and better with each passing season, and there's a good reason for it, because over the past 5 years they drafted 8 guys in the first round. So just so you know the difference, how many the Leafs drafted.
Shut up. We drafted 2 this year.
In any case, if the Oilers don't get amazingly good in the next 2 seasons, they have no excuse.
Well, in a couple years they're probably going to need a new goalie.
Well, one of their first round draft picks was Devin Dubnyk.
Well, there you go.
And now it's time for Goal of the Week.
This week the winner was Mikko Lehtinen of
Severstal.
and he scored on
Metallurg Novokузнецк.
Yeah. That goal was cheeky.
That would mean chicks in Russian.
Well, I'm sure he got a few after that goal, but I'm saying it was fancy.
And the first question is about Alexander Mogilny. Do you remember that guy?
I do. Now, the thing with Matt Sundin was always, okay, he's never had a winger to play with. And the Leafs finally got him one in Alex Mogilny. Now, he wasn't the dominant Alex Mogilny he used to be, but he was still pretty good. But then the Leafs couldn't win with him. But after that, he went to a team that always beat the Maple Leafs, the Devils.
Back then they were beating everybody.
Fair enough. And now Toronto finally has that winger in Phil Kessel. and we're just looking for the center now. This is my nightmare!
You guys are cursed indeed. And then we got the same guy asking us if we went to sports journalism schools, if any.
I didn't go to a sports journalism school, but I did go to a broadcasting school in Toronto called Ryerson.
In other news, that's all a lie.
It is not a lie. I did go to school. I didn't say I got good marks, but I was there.
Barely.
And that school helped me learn about broadcasting, but where I really learned about sports journalism and all that stuff was A, doing it myself on YouTube, but B, getting internships at different broadcasters around the city.
As for me, I went to school in Moscow for 5 years and then I moved to Canada and continued my studies for another 2 years. And all of it was termed as journalism.
And now, after all that schooling, Andre is 46 years old. Wait, no, what day is it today? Sorry, 47. Happy birthday.
When we're trying to say that if you want to become a sports journalist, don't go to school, get a couch.
Yeah, and a glue stick. And with that, this episode's done, and we're gonna get shawarma, because that's all you can afford if you're a sports journalist.
So this is it. Once again, my name is Andrea Sashenka. This is
Shawarma, the Steve Daniel. Okay.
What's up? This should totally be in the
End the
bloopers.
video with that.